Hello, YouTube land! Welcome to another edition of Jeff's Toy Reviews. I am Jeff, and today we are reviewing Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Juggernaut, X-Men Wave 1, Marvels Havok. I don't know why they call him Marvels Havok, but he just to be called Havok. He does come with one of the legs for Juggernaut, and it's not in there because I actually put Juggernaut together. This is the side art of the package, pretty cool Havok, and then here he is. And there you can see his bio in several different languages. And he is the fourth in the lineup. And he comes with the right leg of Juggernaut. So next, of course, I'm going to go Rogue, Phoenix, Cable, and I've already done Deadpool. So with that, that is the packaging, and there is Havok. So I'm going to bring the camera down just a little bit. Excuse me, and I'm going to bring it forward a little bit too so we can take a better look at Mr. Havok here. And Havok stands from his feet to, it looks like 6.5 inches. It's really 6 1/3 inches, so he's one of the taller figures. Really cool. Not as tall as Iceman. Iceman's hair, his spiky ice hair, makes him taller. I like the paint apps on this guy. He has the nice blue with the little white in the middle for his symbol. He's got the nice silver paint. Not completely even, as you can see, but not bad. His eyes are painted very well. Not much bleed over. He's got silver on his waist. His hands and his hands and his wrists have silver. And then he has these silver lines on his legs, and that's about it. He is a very solid figure. He has you could feel the ratchets in his shoulders. He does put his hand out that way. He does have the bicep swivel. Of course, he has the double elbows, and then you can rotate his wrist. And he also has a lever, a lever on his wrist as well, so you can make him flex if you want, or you can make him go like that, which looks like his hand is broken, but you know. And let's see here, but very nice ratcheting in his shoulders. It feels soft. You can't hear it, but you can feel it. Really nice. He does have a waist swivel, and that snaps. You could hear it like when it locks into place. It's pretty nice. And then he does have an ab crunch and extension, so he can extend that way. He can look all the way up, and then he can look all the way down. He's got a nice lever on his head, on his neck, and then he is on a ball joint, so he can turn all the way around. And then he can ab crunch that far, and he does have a ball joint in his hip. He does have the thigh swivel. Mine is extremely tight. I can barely move it. And he has a double jointed knee, so you can get some more than 90 degrees. He has a lever on his foot, ankle, so you can do that. And he also has a very nice ankle tilt. Like you can like break his ankle basically, because you know. He also has a couple of accessories that you saw on the back of the packaging. They're basically to show his powers, and that's these fit on his wrist. Really interesting molding. They are basically the same, pretty much just the same thing, but really interesting molding. Very nice. You put the fist through here and they clamp on. I actually have him on my shelf, like he is actually getting ready to, he's charging up and he's going to fire at you, and I put him in this pose because I think it's a cool pose, and he's ready to go. Oh, he also, I didn't realize this, but he also has a calf swivel as well. So I'll bring down the camera in just a second. You can take a better look. Bring this down. And there we go. And so I give him this effect like they put this on his wrists like so. Could be his fists in there. And they just kind of slip over the wrist there. And then And this one, do the same thing. There we go. And I like this pose. It's pretty cool. You know, he's got the powers starting to surge through him, and he's about to launch it at his enemies. And I like that. It's a neat little gimmick that they added to this one. And I think he's the only one that has something that's actually like doing something. Some of the other figures that came with or in the set, they have guns and weapons, but nothing like that. And I think it's really cool that they included this for Havok, because how else can you show Havok's ability? You know, like Cable's guns, Rogue, she's just touches people. Wolverine at least has his claws. Kitty, she has Lockheed with her, but she slips through things. So Iceman, it would have been nice if he had some projectiles too, but they didn't do anything like that for him. So this has been a review of Marvel Legends Havok for Build-A-Figure Juggernaut, and I will tell you, he's a solid figure, really cool, nice paint. He's just a great addition to this lineup. I can't wait to get the second wave, because that's when Cyclops comes out, so I can have the brothers together, and really cool. And it's enjoyable. It's a very enjoyable set that they put together, that Hasbro put together for these guys. They're really nice. They're done well. He's a very solid joints, and posability is great. So if he's another one that I've seen a lot on the shelves, which I'm really surprised, because I wouldn't expect this guy to be a shelf warmer, because not only do you need him for Juggernaut's legs, but he's a really cool figure that looks great when you have all the X-Men together. So he's a nice addition to this Legend set, and I've been a fan of all of these. I can't really say a lot of bad things about him. I mean, but he's a very cool figure. I would suggest picking him up as well. So if not for the Juggernaut leg, even without it, he's a really solid figure. So that is my review of Marvel's Havok from Marvel Legends X-Men Wave 1. And I'll be posting another one soon. Have yourselves a great day, and remember to enter to win the Deadpool giveaway contest, also on my channel. Have a great one.